bombing and hijacking and using the remote control and killing people randomly, they come from the ideas from the books without interpret, no scholars, no experience. They understand by their own desires. So if they are violent, they understand their own way. Okay? We have to be careful, especially youth. Yes?
I was asked once about a brother had good parents, but they happened to die before he became Muslim, and he can make dua for them. But they are good parents and they are Christians. And why can't he make dua?
The question is, a person who had a good parents, nice people, but they pass away, non-Muslims, and now he revert to Islam. Can I make dua for them? Unfortunately, you cannot. The Prophet ﷺ also, he could not. You know what happened with the Prophet? With his uncle. He went to him before he passed away. The hadith in Sahih Muslim, the highest authenticity. When he arrived, he found, the top of the kuffar Quraysh, Sanadid Makkah, sitting around him. The Prophet ﷺ was brave enough to go among them and to sit next to the head of his uncle, saying, Ya Am, قل لا إله إلا الله كلمة أشفع لك بها عند الله. Just say La ilaha illallah. At least I can make dua for you. The other kuffar, they're saying, warning. Oh, don't. People would say that you're saying it because of the weakness. Never. The religion of our fathers, our parents, our grandfathers. Until the degree that the Prophet said, وَمَا زِلْتُ أَعْرِضُهَا عَلَيْهِ. I'm still offering him to mention it. حتى قال لي لولا أن تعيرني بها قريش تقول حمله عليها الجذع لأقررت بها عينا. I would like to mention it for your sake. But Quraysh, my community, will lake me by their tongues. If not that, I would say it just for you, for your sake. And he passed away without saying La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. Do you know what happened? The Prophet said, I will ask forgiveness for you, making dua, except if the Almighty Allah forbid me. And then the Almighty Allah forbid him. By the revelations, Allah said, ما كان للنبي والذين آمنوا أن يستغفروا للمشركين ولو كانوا أولي قربى من بعد ما تبين لهم أنهم أصحاب الجحيم وما كان استغفار إبراهيم لأبيه إلا عن موعدة وعدها إياه فلما تبين له أنه عدو لله تبرأ منه إن إبراهيم لأواه حليم. It's forbidden for the Prophet and for the believers to seek and to ask forgiveness for the non-Muslims if they pass away as non-Muslims, even if they were close relatives, obviously. So hurry up if you have non-Muslim parents alive, make dua day and night, no problem. But whoever pass away as non-Muslim, there is no chance. It's prohibited. You cannot make dua, unfortunately. Even the Prophet could not. Yes. Yes.
I heard the term come off Muslims' mouth of Wahhabism, like mentioning Wahhabism, and also even going as far as to say that a fatwa that Shaykh bin Baz, rahimahullah, he passed during I guess it was time that he passed some fatwa to allow like people inside the
Gulf War, Americans.
right, allow the Americans to come in, so they don't take from him because of this, and they even go.
They are ignorant. Whoever mentioned this about Shaykh bin Baz, he is ignorant. Shaykh bin Baz is the father of the Ummah in our time. Shaykh bin Baz is the most strong scholar I ever seen in my life. Advising the rulers, the king, the princes, advising the community, the father for everybody. Very strong, saying the truth no matter what. Those groups who talking about our scholars that way, stay away from them. That's my advice to you. Stay away from them. Shaykh bin Baz is the thermometer, the thermostat for our ummah nowadays. If you find anybody hate Shaykh bin Baz, then he is person of bid'ah. If you find anybody loves Shaykh bin Baz, then he is a person of sunnah. Just like Al-Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal. They said in Tarjamat al-Imam Ahmad, إذا رأيت الرجل يحب أحمد فاعلم أنه صاحب سنة. Whoever loves Ahmad ibn Hanbal, he is a person of sunnah. Whoever hates Ahmad ibn Hanbal, he is a person of bid'ah. It's like a sign. Obvious sign. Also Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah. There is a huge sheikh in Egypt. 30 years ago, people loved him so much. But the student of knowledge, they get confused. So I advise them one thing. Go ask him about Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah. If he shows that he loves Shaykh al-Islam Taymiyyah, then that's good sign. If not, then he is person of bid'ah. They met him and they asked him, what do you say about Ibn Taymiyyah and Ibn al-Qayyim? Then he starts by his loud voice saying, didn't I say to you many times that Ibn Taymiyyah and Ibn al-Qayyim, they are kuffar? And then we found out that he's Sufi Sheikh. In every generation, Allah put sign, test for people, thermometer. Our thermometer in this time is Shaykh bin Baz. When you find group talking like that way negatively about Shaykh bin Baz, or Shaykh Abdul Razzaq Afifi, or Shaykh Muhammad bin Salih bin Uthaymin, or Shaykh Muhammad Nasiruddin al-Albani, when you find them talking negatively about those scholars, then stay away from this group. Bottom line. I think that this is more than enough for this blessed night. I'm very happy to see these handsome faces.